Fantom continues to hold within our key area of support between the 0.3953 and the 0.364, and at the time of this recording we are also holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, which is acting as resistance. And on today's video I will be discussing the reasons as to why I believe a massive breakout is imminent, so make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening since the 5th of August when we saw a massive breakdown move over there. We started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗏 structures, where we first peaked in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1. Then we saw a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of these 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2 before we finally bounced in these 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, saw a pullback in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 4, and we finally peaked in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 5 to the upper side in a move that completed an even larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1. And after we peaked in this larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1 in a move that gave us a high above the 0.5345, I was expecting a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized. And I came up with the area by connecting the fibs from the lows that we made on the 5th of August to that high in that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, getting the minimum pullback target areas between the golden pocket, which lies between the 0.3959 and the 0.3631, which is an area that we have now almost fully maximized, and there are high chances that we now have a low in place for this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2, and in the next coming hours we can easily start a bounce to the upside in what I will be terming as the start of an impulsive 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.8175. So in the next coming hours there are high chances that we are going to start that massive bounce, manage to break above significant key areas of resistances, and continue gearing up even higher in what I will be terming as that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3. And for me to get a confirmation that we have started that impulsive 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3, I also need to see a 5-wave structure in formation and a break above the high that we made in this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1 above the 0.5354. We also need to have in mind that there are also chances that we can continue seeing this selling pressure in the next coming hours, fully maximize this blue target area over here. And if by any chance we see a break out of this blue target area to the lower side, then that will be suggesting that we are going to continue seeing further retracements to the fib level 0.78, which is also a significant area in this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2. And you can see that the fib level 0.78 lies above the 0.3183, so there are chances that if by any chance we lose support on the 0.3645, we are going to continue seeing further breakdown moves to the 0.3183, and as long as that continues to hold, I will still expect our massive bounce to the upside in this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3 with new target areas. So that is all I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart for the next coming hours, and that's the reason as to why I'm saying there's a chance that you are going to see a breakout in the next coming hours. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.